Unlike some celebrity siblings, like the Sprouse, Dolan, and Paul twins, or the Ziegler and Cyrus sisters, who constantly gift the world with their love for each other and near daily online interactions, other celeb brothers and sisters are a lot more low-key with their relationships. As it may be, there are a ton of sibling stars that so many people are unaware of. I'm your host Michaela, let's get into it. Like Jesse's Peyton Clark and her Another Day in Paradise alum sister, Acacia Brindley, or Hannah Montana's Emily Osment, and Sixth Sense's Haley Joel, here are the top 10 celeb siblings you had no idea were related. Taking our 10th spot is Beyonce and Solange Knowles. Yes, the Queen Bee is related to the Bring It On All or Nothing successor and a seat at the table singer Solange. You may know Solange's song Don't Touch My Hair best, but did you also know that these two famous singers are sisters? Even more, Solange is often being compared to her older superstar sister. As one of the world's most famous people to grace Earth, Beyonce's private life is pretty well shielded from the public eye, and the same could be said for her award-winning sister, who has also remained out of the spotlight for the most part. Unlike a few celeb siblings who aren't all that fond of one another, Bea and Solange are the sweetest duo, sharing one of Hollywood's cutest sister relationships ever. The talented sibling duo have continued to create waves in the music industry, and both are exceptionally well-respected artists. Bea and S are bonded by the constant support they share for one another and the therapy they attended together as kids. It's surely safe to say Miss Tina Knowles raised two incredibly great women who harness strong work ethics and understand the great importance of sisterhood. Taking our 9th spot is Liam, Luke, and Chris Hemsworth. This brother trio all have insane careers of their own with huge acting credits to their names. While Thor's is Chris and The Hunger Games' Liam are known worldwide for their handsome looks and acting dominance, on far too many occasions, many overlook the third and last Hemsworth bro, Luke, who mainly acts on HBO's sci-fi drama Westworld as Ashley Stubbs. Honestly though, Luke is just as deserving of their massive fame, and I personally think the more Hemsworths who walk around existing and looking the way that they do, the better. Taking our 8th spot is Josephine and Katherine Langford. The fact that these two are siblings low-key have me shook, but they also look so alike that I can't believe I didn't notice before. Thanks to breaking out in Netflix's 13 Reasons Why as main character Hannah Baker and her portrayal of Meg Thrombey in the 2019 comedy thriller Knives Out, Netflix subscribers and American audiences were able to greatly familiarize themselves with Katherine. However, she's not the only Langford making waves. Katherine's younger sister Josephine holds just as much celebrity star power. Josephine, who was able to garner a household name completely separate from her sister, has acted in many notable roles, including the widely received novel to film After and the web series adaptation of seminal horror Wolf Creek. Taking our 7th spot is Britney and Jamie Lynn Spears. Industry mainslayer Britney has a kind of surprising younger sister of 9 years, Jamie Lynn. Most recently, psychologist expert Julie Thesis MS broke down the sisters' ongoing issues in light of Jamie Lynn's Call Her Daddy podcast appearance. The siblings' back and forth feuding has further escalated amid the release of Jamie Lynn's memoir, Things I Should Have Said. The Zoe 101 star opened up about Britney's offer to their mother that she would buy her a new home if she divorced their father. As an explanation, Jamie Lynn said, "I was really confused by that. Looking back, it seems like a weird thing, like, I'll give you a house if you divorce dad. Why would your kid be able to tell you that? Already, these dynamics are messed up, and that's where I think my dynamics were kind of effed up, because my sister's paying bills, but I was a kid. I didn't have a choice where I put my head or where I slept." Pop Culture Stories examiner Julie has stated that the aforementioned interviews depict Jamie Lynn's lack of empathy for Britney's situation in a TikTok video that has since obtained more than 600,000 views since uploaded. Quote, "This interview did give us more insight into their very toxic, unhealthy family dynamic." Taking our 6th spot is Joey and Hunter King. These two sisters could be twins on a good day, honestly, because the resemblance is super uncanny. But it's not just their looks. Joey and Hunter also relate to the life of the Hollywood industry and everything that's packed in it, such as dating in the public eye, dealing with troublesome media, landing incredible entertainment roles, and so forth. Both Joey and Hunter were stars in an overlapping 3-episode arc of the sitcom Life in Pieces. The 4-season show made its premiere in 2015 Josephine and closed its run in 2019, with Hunter being casted as a main role known as Clementine. Joey showed up for 3 episodes, playing a young pregnant girl named Morgan. In reality, the sisters have a 6-year age gap. However, their looks are so similar that people have speculated whether they're twins or their age gap is closer than it seems. The famous siblings are both actresses in their own right, but they have dished their large desires to work together in more than just short episode arcs. Speaking to EW, Joey explained, "Anyone reading this that has any kind of pull, Hunter and I want to work together more, so put us in your Taking our 5th spot is Blake and Robyn Lively. Long before Blake snagged her starring part on the teen drama Gossip Girl, her older sister Robyn was thriving in her own acting career. Way back when, Robyn was the star of a cult classic movie called Teen Witch, and further bagged a major role on the hit series Twin Peaks. During a Access Hollywood interview, the sisters shared a sweet piece of information that they are indeed besties and have a tight bond, even though there's a 15-year age gap between them. Outside of Blake and Robyn, there are 3 others, Lori, Jason, and Eric, with Lori being the eldest sibling and Blake being the youngest of the Lively crew. All 5 of them share the same mom, talent agent Elaine, and all 5 have had their chance to work in the entertainment industry. Now that's a famous family. Taking our 4th spot is Florence Pugh and Toby Sebastian. Florence has obtained an insane past few years in terms of her stardom, including acclaimed additions to Little Women, Midsommar, and her MCU debut for Black Widow. However, because these two work under completely different names, it may not be common knowledge that Florence and actor Toby are brother and sister. Toby is most popularly known for appearing in Game of Thrones' 5th season as Tristan Martell, as well as portraying opera singer Andrea Bocelli in the 2017 biopic The Music of Silence. In 2021, the acting siblings put their heads together to collaborate on a song for the first time. They even detailed that their teaming up came at their mom's suggestion. Sebastian worked sans Florence on the song Midnight for 2 years, but eventually enlisted her help when she flew home to visit their family's Oxford home. Sebastian described their working together on the previously solo, self-released single as wonderful, even detailing their moment as special, which was meant to happen. Sebastian later teased that there were more possible works for them to anticipate. Taking our 3rd spot is Dakota and Elle Fanning. Eldest Dakota jump-started her Hollywood career first, but she made sure her younger sister Elle tagged along for their ride to fame. Dakota and Elle are 2 of H-Town's most popular actresses of their time. It probably helps that both young siblings have acted in at least a dozen of films, including Dakota's Twilight stint and Elle's Super 8 role. The 2 continued to independently grow as they did just this in the limelight. And despite their mega different personalities, they both obtained similar skill sets that keep fans in their corner. Even though the sisters have a 4-year age gap, Dakota and Elle have completed a lot of the same number of films and have earned equal fame statuses. However, they weren't always close, and it took some work to get to where they are. According to The Talk, Elle has a temper which tends to frustrate Dakota. Even more, Elle has never shied away from admitting she is a temperamental sister. Elle dished to Vogue that Dakota often rolls her eyes at her temper because Elle does a very small job of holding back. Another fun fact is that both Fanning siblings are referred to by their middle names. In their professional careers, both Elle and Dakota took on their middle names by dropping their first givens. Where Dakota's real name is Hannah, Elle's is Mary. Taking our 2nd spot is Madison Reed and Victoria Justice. Years following Victoria starring in Nickelodeon's widely popular teen sitcom Victorious, the show responsible for launching her to superstardom, her younger sister Madison arrived on the Hollywood scene. Victoria has seen many doppelganger speculations throughout her career, with fans previously comparing her to the likes of Vampire Diaries' Nina Dobrev, but her most theorized lookalike actually shares more than just her looks. Factually, Madison also shares Victoria's DNA. During a December 2017 red carpet appearance, Madison joined Victoria's side, and even though they could be twins look-wise, they're not actually that kind of related. Madison and Victoria have caused numerous double-take moments over the course of their time together in Hollywood though. A couple years back, the siblings shocked their Instagram followers over seeing doubles when they uploaded a Christmas gram. Then there was their show of wearing the same hairstyle and denim color, and non-fans had a hard time trying to pick apart who was who. Like many others, it's pretty clear based on their social medias that Victoria and Madison are super tight. In a sister appreciation post, Madison posted a caption saying, "There is no better friend than a sister, and there is no sister better than you." And I can see now why they've been dubbed sibling goals. Taking our 1st spot is is Ashley and Jennifer Tisdale. Ashley's older sister Jennifer has been a star of a few of her own movies, like Bring It On, In It to Win It, the same franchise Ashley dropped a soundtrack for, and House Bunny. While both sisters are actresses, Jennifer made a name for herself when she was discovered for her roles in Raising Dad, Clubhouse, Dark Ride, and Boston Park. Ashley, on the other hand, got her start in kid-friendly roles like Disney's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Jennifer was also on MTV's Undressed and released a single titled Don't You Think I'm Hot. Jennifer, who is married and had Ashley be her maid of honor, also welcomed a baby girl in 2010. Outside of acting, Jennifer has beloved hobbies like shopping and traveling. That's been today's WATN. Thanks for watching, friends.